Hey guys, it's Toy Hunter Tony here with this week's episode 83 of this week's Top 10 Hot Comic Books found out in the wild and or from 50 long boxes. This week, as promised, is another $100 hunt where I go into a local or regional comic book store and spend that $100 and try to find the 11 best comic books for the best deal that I can find. This week's feature is Ultimate Comics out of Raleigh. They have one in North Raleigh and they have another store in Durham. Beautiful stores, large square footage. Oh, and they also have a very large warehouse where they'll do online sales. Guys, it's a really great store. Definitely recommend. I do not know the new managers at these stores. I could tell you I know Alan. Hey, Alan. And I hope you guys are doing well. And I know Tarney. Tarney's in the dungeon now. He works in the warehouse. You won't see him unless you go to a convention or so. Hello, Tarney. Hope you're well. I know those guys way back when they first opened up. And I got to go all over the country with them in some beautiful conventions. Charlotte, and we went to Chicago. It was good times. Good memories. But this week's hunt of $100 hunt is of premium comic books. I'm telling you, premium right now because Moon Knight is the hottest thing on the market right now. So any back issue or key issue of Moon Knight is costing a premium to get. It's getting harder for the stores to supply the product. It's definitely hard for the comic book collectors to find the product. So when you do find it, you're lucky if you can get a good deal on them. This week's $100 hunt, honestly, turned out to be a $200 hunt for the best 11 comic books that I could find in the back stock. Not necessarily a couple wall books, but most of this stuff was in back stock, and I was lucky enough to find them, and I want to share them with you this week. We got 2 weeks before Moon Knight comes out, man. That final trailer just looks spectacular. I can't wait. I really like it. And you know what's crazy is I don't have any Moon Knight t-shirts. I looked through all my t-shirts, even the ones I have of my duplicates. I don't have a Moon Knight one. I'm going to have to try to find me a Moon Knight one so I can have one for the future. Let's get into this week's top 10. You ready? Number 10 is Moon Knight, Fist of Konshu. This is issues 1 through 6. This is Brian. Jeez Louise. Sorry, Bill Sienkiewicz, or Sienkiewicz. I don't know how do you say that. Let me know down in the comments. Right around there. Do you say Bill Sienkiewicz or Sienkiewicz? I don't know. Sandwich? No, I don't know. This beautiful book right here goes between $5 and $15 if you can find it. That is also a direct copy. Now you guys know that all the way up through 93, the newsstands start to get very rare. And if you go backwards, around 80, 85, 84, when direct copies were out, so in that 85 to 87 range, if you can find direct copies, those should be more valuable than the newsstands because they were least amount of those produced. So it's reversed. So the older the book, if you can find a direct cover, that'll be worth more, technically because there's less of them produced than the newsstand books. Why do you wonder I said that? Number 9 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is, look at this. This is Moon Knight. This is issue number 5. This is Fist of Konshu. And this cover always baffled me. If you can look closely, look at Moon Knight's gloved hands. Oh, they're pink. We know Moon Knight never went bare hands. This is a coloring error, but I don't think they ever fixed it. Maybe you can let me know in later printings or trade paperbacks they fixed this cover. But this cover right here is a direct edition, and it goes between $5 and $15 also. Number 8 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is, this is another Moon Knight. This is issue number 4 of the Fist of Kanshu. This goes between $5 and $15, and this is also a direct sales. That's beautiful. Bet you don't know what number 7's going to be. Moon Knight, Fist of Kanshu. This is issue number 3. You notice we're working our way to a higher value and a lower number Moon Knights. This is a direct sales comic, and it goes between $5 and $15 also. That's beautiful. Number Number 6 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is, look at this. This is like the second one I've got. I picked this up because it's inexpensive if you can find it in stores, but it's got some value now. This is issue 188. It is a lenticular cover of Moon Knight 25 is the one it pays homage to, by Bill Sienkiewicz, or Sienkiewicz. This one goes between $15 and $25 if you can find it. That is gorgeous. Guys, I want to say thank you for watching me here on YouTube. Please check me out each week on Instagram, where I'll have the top 10 and the bonus book with additional information and pricing for your availability. And please check me out at my own website, toyhuntertony.com, where I'll have some higher end items for your perusement. I bet you didn't bingo if you knew I was going to say perusement this week. I haven't said gorgeous yet. Just did. That's 2. Hopefully you'll get bingo before the end of the video. Number 5 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is, look at this. This is Moon Knight number 10. And I believe this is the second appearance of the Midnight. What do they call him? Midnight Man? That's pretty cool. It'd be helpful if my stickies, I did some other Moon Knight books from another store in Acme, and I just, hey, look, it's a comic. My stickies are falling off the back. I don't know if you know tricks of the trade to give the information, and I have the direct information and additional color commentary, and they fall off, and I don't really want to go on the floor looking for them. Look at this lovely Moon Knight. It's got Moon Knight and the Midnight Man. Beautiful. This book right here goes between $15 and $25. Whew, lose your mind right on, not live TV, but pre-recorded live TV. In one take. No edits. No edits. Number 4 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is, look at this. This is Moon Knight issue number 4. This is Marc Specter, and this is the second Midnight, I do believe. And unfortunately, this book goes between $20 and $30 if you can find it. That is the Marc Specter run. Number 3 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is, look at this. This is Moon Knight, Marc Specter, issue number 1. This is a direct cover version, no UPC, and it goes between $25 and $35 if you can find it. Number 2 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is Moon Knight, Fists of Konshu. This is issue number 1. This is from 1985. This is the newsstand, right? So this would be one of those that you were looking for the direct version. If you can find a direct version, it'll have a higher value than the newsstand. This book right here goes between $30 and $50 if you can find it. And this is where he features a new costume and new powers. Ooh, bet you didn't know that. Number 1 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is, look at this. This is Moon Knight, Fist of Konshu, number 2. This is first appearance of Harrow, who's a character that we will see in the Disney Plus series. And I think he's beating the crap out of this creature in the preview. It's pretty cool, actually. And this book right here goes between $50 and $75. Now, honestly, this book was around $80 to $120 at premium pricing. And it has come down just a little bit. And I bought in it when it was really heavy, so I'm eating a bullet on this one. But for $50 to $75, this is a really cool book to get. Whew, that's not a bad top 10. Let's get right into that bonus book. This week's bonus, I wonder what it's going to be. It's going to be Moon Knight. This is issue number 3. This is the first Midnight Man from Bill Sienkiewicz from 1981. This is a beautiful book right here. And, of course, it is one of the original newsstands, UPC. Also, if you can find it, this is probably too early for direct sales, so you don't have to worry about that. These will all be newsstands. This book right here goes between $50 and $75. Now, when you pay for premium books to get really cool books, so you can make a video or own them, that's not too bad, right? The value of this week's hunt is over $375. Not bad. It's a profit of $175. Guys, I want to say thank you to Ultimate Comics for these really cool books, and I appreciate your business. And I will see you guys. Hey, I want to get with you. The CGC books are coming in, and I will have a unboxing video for my next video. Guys, I want to say thank you, and I'll see you on the next hunt. Bye-bye.